So I was like, I don't care if you are Chelsea Clinton. No, you cannot have my Scooby Snacks.
I don't blame you there. That's just...
Yeah.
What's going on, people?
What's up, people?
Hey, we're, back again. Having a little drinky drink.
With another episode of That's Why I Said It.
On the record.
With 3 Ball Josh.
And Carlos Octavian.
Chasing the face.
Of my space.
Yeah!
What's up? Alright, this is actually goes, this is a special request by a couple of our viewers, and it's actually brought up at first by a reader of my That's Right I Said It blogs that I was writing. And then since then has also been brought up by a couple of our friends, here on That's Right I Said It on the record. So we're going to be talking about video game, or gamers, people who play games.
Before we go into that, we're going to go ahead and do what we always do. Start off with our disclaimer warning. This video is for entertainment purposes only. If you are offended in any way by the words that may come out of my mouth or 3 Ball Josh's mouth, I'm sorry, that's too bad. You can hit your the back button located conveniently at the top upper right hand corner of the screen, and then you can go F yourself, because what we have to say is the ish.
And that's pretty much it.
So yeah, we're going to talk about gamers and video gamers. We're going to leave you guys alone because video games rule.
It all depends on what video game you play. But we're going to go ahead and start off with the coup de grace, if you will, of role-playing games, and that is Dungeons and Dragons.
Dun 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 dun! Let me get my sword and my shield out.
Yeah, whatever. Listen up, people. There's people still really big into this. They're just, and it's one thing to get together every once in a while and play like a game of whatever. But some people get way too into this. There's people out there that actually, these little dweebs and dorks that go around calling each other by their character names or whatever.
Name!
Thinking they're, actually pretending that they themselves are some little elven warlock troll or whatever the hell is in there.
Name!
And then they go home and cry and wonder why they can't, they've never even seen a vagina. So, listen, what it comes down to is, if you think playing games are cool, little friggin', got my 800-sided die, and if you think that's cool, wait till you discover girls, because that's where the fun really is.
And trust me, experiencing girls is more fun than anything you can throw out of a tree with your D85. I promise you that.
How's a D85?
I don't know. I just made that shit up right now, but I bet you a couple of them know, hey, I got that dice.
Probably.
It's one thing to sit at home and, your mom's basement, you got your boy Phil and Tom and Jack and Brian, and you guys are sitting in there, you got your little dungeon master.
Got your Funyuns, your Mountain Dew.
Yeah, and
Not that there's anything against Funyuns and Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I just want to state that.
Go in there, spend your whole weekend in there, and then wonder why you go to school today, you can't pass your little PE test.
Yeah, exactly. It's called get the hell out and play some soccer, some football, or something like that.
Build some character, ride a skateboard or a bike or something.
Exactly.
But we had touched enough on them. We're gonna go ahead and move forward because that was 10 years ago.
That was longer than that, dude.
Yeah. We move forward to now and today, the year 2007, and the big role-playing game that's sweeping our nation right now. World of Warcraft.
So I guess this came out back in '94 or something like that, and then the big one came out in 2004, which is now the largest online role-playing game, and it's getting to the point where it's actually ruining people's lives.
Yeah, it's 8.5 million people's lives are ruined, to be exact, because that's how many are currently subscribed to the program.
That's what I've heard, yeah. And subscribe because it actually takes $15 per month to play this game online.
Yeah, I think if my math is good, I failed algebra, but 15, that's about $180 a year.
See, that's just, it's one thing to go out and buy a video game like SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, and then, sit down there and play and stuff like that. But it's a whole nother thing when your whole life revolves around a silly video game that you're going to spend 24 hours a day playing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you're gonna come home after working in your little cubicle all day, and you're not even gonna walk. You're gonna walk straight through the door, not even say hi to your wife, or probably get pissed off at your wife because your wife's addicted to the game, and she's on it when you're trying to get on it. You guys get in a big fight, talking about, "Hey, you've been here all day. What the hell? Why don't you go cook me some food?" And speaking of food, you're not going to eat because you're gonna spend the rest of your time on the game till you go to sleep and wake up in this one vicious cycle over and over and over.
You can only eat so many Hot Pockets before you freaking just croak. All right. Plus, let's say all right, your wife doesn't play and stuff like that, but you go, you spend all day at work doing whatever stuff like that, and then you come home and you jump right on the video game, and your wife's sitting there's like, hello, pay attention to your wife just a little bit. She'll probably appreciate it. That's right, I said it.
Yeah, and on the record, it wouldn't help you, to go ahead and whip it out every now and then and give her a little bit of loving, you know what I'm saying? Stuff fucking
yeah.
You could. It's one thing to have sex with your wife. There's another one thing to go right after World of Warcraft and jump straight into porn. But we're not gonna talk about porn for porn rules. But
we'll probably cover that one at a later date.
Yeah, love your wife.
Yes.
Or we will.
Damn straight. There was actually a report that we both read that involved a little girl dying, and the report evidently said the cause of death was due to neglect because of her World of Warcraft addicted parents.
Okay, alright. Shit like that is going too far, okay? You know what? Get up off the game, feed your kids some sugar snap peas or something like that. Feed the children. It's a difference between kids don't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? They don't ask to be brought to this earth, and then you're gonna sit there while they're in the room crying because they ain't had no food in 8 days. You're sitting here trying to fucking beat the dragon because you're like a level 57 elven lord, and you know what? Fuck off. This is ridiculous.
Exactly. I mean, people spend, and this is coming to the point where it's like it really is ruining people's lives. I mean, they spend all day on it. Some people, I bet, even play it at work when they're supposed to be, crunching spreadsheets or whatever the hell it is you guys do at work. I mean, do your job, go home, play with the kids, spend some quality time with your wife, and then, play video games. Absolutely, video games are awesome, but
and take the time to enjoy this little strange thing we call real life.
Holy cow, what a freaking concept.
You know what I'm saying? Got sunshine, blue skies. Go out there and enjoy it, man.
A lot of people say how great Warcraft is because they can, interact with other people, through their game and stuff, and talk to actual people, stuff like that. There's another place where you can do that. It's called the real freaking world. All right? Go outside, take a walk in the park, go to the beach, hit up an amusement park or whatever. Take your kids out and buy them a damn hamburger because they're starving.
Here's our homework project for you. Get off your game, get off the World of Warcraft, go out, meet your neighbor, talk to him, introduce yourself. Hey, how's it going? My name is Bob Weller. Y'all get to talking, and then introduce them to our video. Because that's the only thing you should be doing on the computer anyway, is watching That's What I Said on the record. Not playing World of Warcraft. And by the way, on the record, the best video game ever for a computer, Number Munchers and Oregon Trail.
That's it. That's all there is to it.
If you're not playing that, you're a communist. That's why I said it.
And that's on the freaking record. I mean, that's all there is to it. I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to go ahead and cut this one short. But I'm going to go ahead and say that the only thing cooler than kicking ass at playing, what was that one game? Guitar Hero. The only thing better than kicking ass at Guitar Hero is knowing how to play an actual freaking guitar. That's right, I said it.
And on the record, your wife likes a shocker.